Hello traders, welcome to today's market analysis. So July 21, 2025. Let's see the market opportunities for today. Now we're going to check about the Euro USD. So Euro USD is going to consolidate. It's trying to consolidate. So this week, first we need to check about the economic news. So what are the major economic news that is going to release by this week? So we should have to check it out. So Tuesday we have a US Powell speech, and Wednesday we have existing home sales and crude oil inventories, and Thursday we have a lot of European news, which is interest rate decision and press conference, ECB press conference. So these are the major news which is there on Euro pair. So Euro pair might give some good volatility on this week. So mostly the market is going to move technically as well as the long-term fundamental sentiment. So let's see how the market is behaving here. Let's see, let's check out. So if you look at this Euro chart, the market is simply moving in a descending channel. However, it breaks a high and just try to break. It might have a chance to move down, or it might move up and then it can fall. Okay. Also, USD just went up. Also, USD is still in a downtrend. It's still in an uptrend actually. Also, USD is trading in a strong uptrend actually. So if you look at this, is a very strong uptrend. You can consider that the market might be temporarily moving towards this levels in an uptrend as a channel. So also USD is like that, and New Zealand USD is just moving up and down, and USD is moving up and down between this resistance and support levels. So let's see the next market opportunity for near the pair silver. So silver, it's aggressively moving towards the top, the resistance. I think silver will move in an uptrend. US Swiss franc reaches the lower high, so it has a lot of chance to fall. Instead of moving up, it could fall. But it is, the market is moving in an ascending channel, so it might have a chance to consolidate or break out. So it all depends on the US economy. So USD is simply moving up and down, and Australian yen. So Australian Japanese yen seems going to reach us this, I think this level 95.60 or around 95.70, and then we can expect a rebound from there. And pound CAD is just simply consolidating from the support. I think it will rebound from the support. So pound CAD might have a chance to move up. Oh, nice to see pound CAD is still very strong. Like pound CAD is at the lower high area of the minor descending channel. So we can expect pound CAD to move down. Pound CAD can move down because it is at the lower high. However, if I look at this pound CAD, looks clearly that it might have a chance to move down, but the way I still hesitate to go for a sell on pound CAD because the pound CAD is still in a descending channel. However, it is still moving in a very strong uptrend, so you should have to be very careful because it reaches the horizontal support. We need to wait for the breakout at this level. And Euro Canadian hits the high. So Euro Canadian hits the high. It is also moving in a descending channel, I think. Euro Canadian also moving in a descending channel. So it seems to be pound CAD, Euro CAD, both are moving in a descending channel. But if I look at this, it's just rebounding from this level. I think it might have chance to break this level and could go up continuously because Euro Canadian is moving in a uptrend. Euro pound is just rebounding from the low level, and that is not a support. I think Euro pound is more better. And Euro New Zealand is also like that. Pound New Zealand is simply uh, moving towards the top. I think Pound New Zealand seems to be moving up. Pound out is also moving up. I think Pound New Zealand and Pound out both are trying to only move up. I think it will rise up anyway. It will move up anyway. Pound out. Aussie Canadian. Not sure about the Aussie Canadian. Really not sure. But comparing to all the Canadian pairs, it looks like Aussie Canadian seems to be very strong. I mean, a very strong way to move down because of the yeah, it also give a very good risk reward. So I think Aussie Canadian seems to be more better comparing to Pound CAD and Euro CAD. So Aussie Canadian, and what's next is USDN, Aussie Canadian. Aussie Canadian and USD is, I think USD will also move in an uptrend. It also has a lot of chances to move only up, not even down. USD. So USD might make some consolidation. So I think gold, silver. Gold and silver is going to move up anyway because of Trump. And pound Swiss franc, it also seems to be moving down. I think pound Swiss franc also have chances to move. Swiss franc also getting another chance to move down. Also, I don't want to touch it out. Well, it's moving up here and there very slowly. Australians still have chance to retest before. I don't know why these pairs or Swiss franc JPY seems very weak. So cannot even think about Japanese yen, how well it can move. I cannot say or think anything about that. Canadian Japanese yen is like that, and yeah, Canadian Japanese yen seems to be at the high low. I think it has a chance to move up. Hmm. I think Canadian Japanese yen have a chance to move up. So looks like Aussie Canadian. Comparing to all the pairs, Aussie Canadian will move down, I believe. Yep. So Canadian Japanese yen is still in an uptrend. Silver, very moving in a very strong uptrend. The pound, I don't think the pound will break this high because it is at the multi-year high 2034. Oh, sorry, major important level. But if we try to break this high, then we can expect a big rise, big upward movement. Upward move. So let's see the next set of pairs. I think this time you also have a chance to move up. I think even down. I feel Australia seems to be a better place to. 35. So I think Australian dollar will fall very very soon. industry can fall very soon.